Tobago is open for business, and the Tobago House of Assembly is playing an important role to partner and encourage private enterprise on the island. Investors have always been welcome to Trinidad and Tobago, and most major international oil and gas companies have a presence here. Strategically located at the nexus between North and South America, and with good air and sea transportation access and physical infrastructure, the country has a track record of mutually satisfying partnerships with international investors in energy, trade, construction, and manufacturing. A major attraction for them is the highly trained labor force, stable industrial climate, and relatively low crime rate. The same attributes that make the national economy attractive to investors also exist in Tobago.
Our policy has been over the years, to develop Tobago while maintaining the uniqueness of the island. And I think tourists coming to the island for a number of years would agree that the Tobago space, the island experience, is unique and different from the other islands. The Tobago House of Assembly has moved towards diversification, both within and without the tourism sector. And this provides the room to mitigate against the kind of shock that we experienced after the 2008 global recession, which significantly impacted the tourism sector.
The THA looks to increased hotel investment, with a vision to develop a world-class hotel product in Tobago. Serious investors are invited to partner with the private sector and the state to grow the island's accommodation and hospitality sectors. And because of the ever-growing tourism base, the THA has projected a need for some 1,500 units of high-end accommodation to supplement properties like the Magdalena Grand, Cocoa Reef Hotel, and Plantation Villas. Recently, a number of sites for expanding the island's room stock have been acquired, investors needed. Lush properties are ready for the expansion. The Diamond Estate boasts of panoramic views of the Atlantic Ocean and overlooks the white sand coast of Rockley Bay. Here on the sheltered windward coast of Tobago, the 40-acre estate is just minutes from the A&R Robinson International Airport and an 18-hole golf course at Mount Irvin. Nestled between the Main Ridge Rainforest Reserve to the south and the Caribbean Sea to the north is the 400-acre Englishman's Bay Estate on Tobago's north coast. These are just two of the many prime sites.
Our mantra is clean, green, safe and serene. In our comprehensive economic development plan, we speak to keeping Tobago as authentic as much as possible. And so when we attract investment that fits into our mantra of serenity, of sustainability, and also of ensuring that when it is constructed, it is in keeping with the authentic and very rustic nature of the destination. And so because of our policies and because of our approaches, we are able to have that balance between the traditional development and the modern development.
The central government of Trinidad and Tobago is committed to an investment climate more attractive to the hospitality sector. There are concessions, financial incentives, and guarantees for investors. There is potential for joint ventures with the THA, which supports private sector initiatives through venture capital funding, loans, and even grants. At the core of Tobago's industrialization effort is the Cove Eco-Industrial and Business Park. Development with an eco-friendly face that retains the island's tourism appeal for being clean, green, safe, and serene. The Cove is just 4 kilometers from the A&R Robinson International Airport and 10 miles from the Scarborough capital and its sea transportation network. Tobago's possibilities are endless. Factory shells and business incubators are being built to add to facilities on the 140-acre Cove estate to attract investors in energy, agro-processing, pharmaceuticals, information technology. The Cove is also home to the Tobago Gas Receiving Facility, which supplies natural gas for power generation and light industry on the estate. The facility has opened the door to the supply of natural gas to the Eastern Caribbean. Serene Tobago looks to the potential for medical tourism anchored on the availability of highly trained medical professionals, great medical infrastructure, and a salubrious environment. The island's soil conditions and pristine environment create exciting possibilities for the production of organically grown produce with international appeal. There are two faces to Tobago. The one you know, throbbing with cultural life based on a rich heritage, pristine beaches, an abundance of flora and fauna, varied species of birds, the serene beauty that makes it a preferred destination for visitors. And then there's Tobago, designing a new way to modernize and expand an economy with care and respect for the environment, a people, and its culture.